Badlands yogis. This is going to be a quick one about how to work with balance in your personal yoga practice on days when it just doesn't seem to be happening. I'm having one of those days. In between sprint intervals, I like to go into yoga postures. Helps bring my heart rate down a little faster so that I can get more sprints in during my 15 minutes. So this morning, I went into Warrior 3, except it pretty quickly went like that. So what did I do? I was able to catch what happened while it was happening. And what happened was that my foot turned in. So I went over to the other side. And then I tried over here, and guess what? The same thing happened. And I fell out. It's all good. You can't be good or bad at yoga. You can just show up. You can breathe and do what you can do. So if that happens, go immediately to the other side. And then come back to the first side with that learning. And if you didn't learn anything, if you just fell out and you're not sure why you did, that's okay too. Just come back and move into it again. Now in my case, I knew I was falling to the inside. That's usually a failure of the glute medius. There are other things that can do it, but that's a big one, and it's a big one for me. And so I focus more on the glute medius, and pressing on the outside of my foot. And here I am. Don't go right back to the same foot. You'll wear a pattern that you don't want to wear. Go to the other side. There's a translation, Charles Wilson's translation of the Yoga Sutras. One of the sutras says, in the way he translated it, when things aren't working, and this is my paraphrase of his translation, when things aren't working, throw your weight to the other side. Doesn't mean you're not coming back. In fact, I encourage you to come back the next breath. And keep going side to side. If after 3 times it's still not working, leave it for another day, because why? You can't be good or bad at yoga. You can only show up and breathe.